Alright, so we're back at the beaver activity site. You probably remember this from a few weeks ago. Today is March 25th, 2017. And I just happened to be driving by. I like to drive by this spot whenever I'm in the area. And look at all the activity. It snowed in the night, so this is just in the last, 24 hours or so. You can see where they're dragging their tails. Look at that. They went out there and did a U-turn. I don't know what that was about. I don't understand beaver psychology, or beaver behavior, or beaver priorities, beaver intentions. But I know something's going on here. They're busy over here too. Now there's a culvert over here that's what the open water is. Let's see if I can get over there. You can see they've brought some chunks of wood over there. Now I don't know what the plan was for that, if they were going to go through the culvert and out the other side, or if they're doing something in the culvert. Oh, there's tracks over here on the other side too. So I don't know if they're building some kind of den or some kind of dam somewhere. Any beaver experts in the house that can shed some light on what's going on here? Let's look at the other side of the culvert and see. Now I don't see any activity there, but I'm not going to go down there on the ice and look into the culvert. But something's going on with the beavers in this tree. Now, if you remember from future videos, I have a habit of saying the opposite of what I mean. You probably have noticed that on other videos. It slips out once in a while. But you probably recognize this site from when I was driving out on the ice. And I wouldn't dare do that this time of year, but there's tracks out there, you can see them. People have been driving out there today. I'm sure it's safe. I'm sure the ice is well over a foot thick, but I'm not putting myself on my rig at risk to do that. And there's still one lone fishing shanty out there that someone needs to bring in. They have till the end of the month. Let's go over there. Yeah, I was just in town. Took my ham radio license exam, my technician level exam. Always wanted to do that ever since I was a kid. I tried to do it when I was a kid. I never got to the point of taking the exam. It was just too much for me. I gave up on it, and I shouldn't have. I should have pushed through it. But I took the exam today and passed it. Got only one question wrong. So I'm very excited. I'm looking forward to getting started with this. And then there are 3 levels of ham radio licensure. And now that I've passed the first level, I'm going to start studying for the second one. I may try for the third. I don't know. We'll see what it's like when I start studying for it. I don't know if I want to go that deep or not, but we'll deal with that when we get to it, I guess. But I know I definitely want to go for the next level. So this is the access point where people are driving out on the ice with their vehicles. You can see they've been doing it today. They're out there. I assume they're coming back. Assume they're not going through the ice. That would suck. I'm sure it's safe, but I'm not about to do it. But yeah, I guess that's it. Now if you look off in the distance, I'm going to try to zoom in. There is a notch in the trees. I'm having a hard time with the viewfinder. Right about the center of the screen, I think. I've got the sun on my face here, but that notch in the trees is the U.S.-Canadian border. I'm on the U.S. side. I'm probably less than a quarter of a mile from the Canadian border. Yeah, I think right about the center of the trees. Sorry, the center of the screen. I can't talk today. The U.S.-Canadian border. You should see a notch in the trees. But that's it. Hope you're doing well. Happy spring. Have a great day, and we'll catch you on the other side.